26 race winless streak just 1 week ago. Finally got back to victory lane. Tonight he goes to try to end the 2023 season on a 2-race win streak. I don't believe he's ever won here at Texas, but tonight he goes for his first green flag. And he is on the clock for 2 laps. Also with that win last week, Kime did move to second in the point standings. Has not locked it up, however. But tonight he looks to finish second in the point standings. 1 year ago he was racing for a championship at this very race. Tonight, not going to be the case, but looks to finish strong and finish the season on a high note. First lap on the board, 25.200, 25.200. JW may roll out. First lap of record for Kime. Kime looking a little faster here on lap number 2. Kime, no practice there this evening, so going into this green and checkered flag in the air, he'll jump into the 24-second bracket at 24.920, 24.920 for Kime. Nothing's working. Nothing's working for the JW machine. Okay.
Wait, is it not letting you go?
Nothing's working at all.
Are you on a wheel?
You probably press your controller before you press your wheel.
Yeah, you're gonna have to close the game and reopen it. That should fix it.
Grim, you may roll out. Grim.
Hopefully you don't have to shut it down, the PlayStation.
Alright, let's keep it moving here, guys. Grim, you may roll out. The lap record right now, 24.920 for Kime. The next driver on track will be Grim. Grim, 1 start this season in IndyCar competition. That is his only start ever, and that came at the Indianapolis 500, where I believe he finished strong there. But still learning here on the IndyCar side of things. Has been really strong lately on the NASCAR side of things. Still searching for that first win ever in Mystic Racing League competition. Been very, very close. Came very close at Talladega just a few weeks ago. But now, back in the open wheel machine, where he admits he's still learning these things. He's 27th in the standings, entering tonight of 28 drivers who have taken to the track this season. And we'll see how he fares. He was the slowest out of 8 drivers who practiced this earlier this evening, but looking here tonight. Green flag in the air for Grim. 2 laps on the board, and we'll see what he can put down. It's practice time. Practice time this afternoon for Grim was a 24.5, and then again, a lot of those times were made in the draft, so we'll see what he can do here for Grim. Jack, get ready to roll out. You can go ahead and just get ready to roll here. Go ahead and start rolling, Jack. First lap for Grim will be a 26.279, 26.279. Not the lap that Grim wanted there on lap number 1. Jack, you can roll out. He's picking it up here after sector 1, excuse me. Down the back stretch for the final time here, looking to pick something up through sector 2. He's about a second up from lap number 1. Hang on. If he can pick up a little bit more, we may have a new pole sitter. Checkered flag in the air. Let's see what it's going to be.
Let's get these
close,
up to
but no cigar.
Take it steady on the outside.
P2 got a 25.060 for Grim. Outside pole position right now for Grim there on lap number 2. Next car to take to the racetrack to qualify another driver with only 2 starts in the IndyCar Series this season. In the beautiful red machine, number 15, it's Jack. Jack been making some NASCAR starts. Been doing very well. Been getting better and better as the weeks have been going on. Still learning the IndyCar stuff, much like Grim. But he's been making a little bit of everything that he can make. But we're glad to have Jack wherever he can make. But this will be his 3rd IndyCar start this season. I believe this may be his first on the oval section. I don't know about that. I have to confirm that. But first lap is underway here for Jack. And that first lap will be 3rd quick, 25.181, 25.181. Story square you can roll out. 25.181 for Jack. Looking to pick up by just over 2.5 tenths down the backstretch for the final time. For Jack, he enters the night 23rd in the standings, looking to pick up just a few more spots, even though points is not really an issue for him. The beautiful red scheme, checkered flag. He's going to go almost to the top of the board, but short. But he'll pass Grim. And the second driver to enter the 24-second bracket 24.960 for Jack. Second quick so far. Alright, you'll be next to roll up when Story takes the white flag. Waiting on Story to roll.
I'm going to be brave and say that's not going to win the pole.
So we've seen all drivers pick up both laps so far. The second lap has been the fastest one so far. As the track will continue to cool down as the night goes on, the next driver to get out onto the racetrack, a driver that has been so close to winning that IndyCar race but has not been able to get to victory lane. He's got one more shot in the 2023 season. The NASCAR side of the things, he is now a Championship 4 finalist in the NASCAR Truck Series and the NASCAR Xfinity Series after his win last week at Sonoma. So he has had a lot of good luck here lately. And we'll see if that momentum carries to the open wheel side of things. Could he finally get that first IndyCar win and join an elite group of drivers to have an IndyCar win and a stock car win? That's a very, very short list of drivers. That's Story Square. Story Square enters tonight 12th in the standings, and lap number 1 is the fastest first lap we have seen so far, 24.945. Hang on, JW can roll. Can Story Square go to the top of the board? We'll have to wait and see down the backstretch. Final time here. Can Story Square go to the top of the board? He got the pole last night for the truck race at Martinsville. Is this going to be a pole lap? Yes, it is.
Damn.
For now, 24.839. Story Square top of the board here at Texas for the IndyCar Series. How about that? Story Square knocks Kime off the top of the pylon. How about it? And yes, you are seeing the lap times a little slower than what we're used to seeing. Usually when we run here at Texas, it's not dusk, if you will, but it's usually in the daytime. So this race will be at night. So, but now JW, he's got the power plant solved. He's back on track. He will get the full 2 laps. JW has not had the season that he was looking for, but he has locked down the 4th place in the standings. No matter what happens here tonight for JW, he will finish 4th in the 2023 standings. So first of all, congratulations to JW. But that win column has a big Easter egg next to it, and he has not won since the spring of 2021. So he is another driver looking to end a long winless streak, and it could happen here tonight. He has had good races here at Texas. He has had bad races here at Texas. We'll see what tonight holds for him. Lap number 1, 25.164. 25.164 for the JW machine. He's going high, side, and handsome in turn number 1 and 2. He's taking a high line. We've seen a little bit of everything from these guys. Low line, middle line, high line. He's going to the high side. And 3 and 4 going to drive it right to that white line on the bottom. Could this be the pole lap? Could he go to the top of the board? Checkered flag. It's going to be not what he wanted. He'll gain 1 spot for 4th. 25.025 for JW. All right. I am the next driver to roll out. Yes. Okay. After me, it will be Champ. So Champ, get ready when I take the white. Next driver to roll out is our 2023 points leader and champion. Won the championship here 1 year ago in dramatic fashion, but tonight it won't be as dramatic, as he's already locked it up with 999 points to his name. Still looking for that first oval win in a long time. Has struggled here at Texas in the past few races. We'll see how it fares tonight. It is S4G Mystic, green flag in the air. Off turn number 4, lap number 1 for Mystic's going to be, oh, so close. It's going to be a 24.860, the fastest first lap we have seen so far. Champ, you can roll out. Down the backstretch, a little faster in Sector 1, then his first lap. Could he knock Story Square off the top of the pylon? Mystic not known for being a good qualifier, but tonight, for the moment, it's going to be top of the board, 24.740, Mystic to the pole for the moment. And now we'll wait and see if anyone can beat that. That's by almost exactly a tenth, by .099. And Champ is the next qualifier on track. Champ has had a good season. I know he joined a little bit late. Champ is 7th in the standings. He has a shot to get all the way to 5th, to 6th, excuse me.
Damn it, dude.
And Champ looks to have a failure off of turn number 2 on the green flag lap. Don't know what the issue here is on the number 20 machine. So we'll see what is going on here for Champ. Gunner, you may roll out. We'll have to get a word here on Champ to see what is going on here.
What, wrong car?
Did you say wrong setup, Champ?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You're on loose, not stable, or stable, not loose?
Nope, circuit.
Alright, Champ, when you are ready, you can go to the end of pit road and stage. You'll get 1 lap.
Okay, so yeah, wrong car.
Just sit at the end of pit road. I'll let you know when you can roll, Champ. Alright, we're going to move on to the next qualifier. This guy is known as the King of Texas here recently. He's won 2 races in a row here, and 3 out of the last 4 races here at Texas, including the one in the summertime earlier this season, and the season opener here. So he won the last 2 races here, both of them so far in the 2023 season. This driver is Gunner. Gunner not a full-time driver on the 2023 season. He is 10th in the standings, and he will jump to 9th with the green flag, and he is known for being a really good qualifier here. If there's one driver that you're going to have to beat, not only in the race, but in qualification, as he got the pole for the last 2 Indianapolis 500s as well. And we'll see where he stacks up tonight. Lap number 1 is going to go second. Hang on. 24.760. That's the fastest first lap we have seen so far. He needs .020 to knock Mystic off the top here. Champ, you can roll out. And he is barely in the green off of turn number 4. It's going to be close. Does Gunner have enough? Checkered flag. Yes, he does. New fast time. Gunner, 24.700. Top of the board for Gunner. And we have a new pole time. And now returning to the speedway will be Champ. Champ did take his first lap by entering the pit, so he is coming to the white flag. This will be his white flag here for Champ. White flag for Champ. That first lap is about 10 minutes long. So he will get his 1 lap here. Kluka, you can roll out. We'll see how good Champ is in 1 lap. Don't think he is going to stack up that well in 1 lap. Gets really low off of turn 4. Checkered flag here for Champ. That was a good first lap, or only lap rather, 24.780. He jumps to 3rd with just 1 time lap. That was really good there. That would have surprised a lot of people if he'd had 2 very powerful laps there. So now we'll jump to the next car, which will be Kluka. Kluka, I know you guys have not seen him here the past few races. Been busy with his schedule, but he is back. Kluka has won the 2nd most races this season with 5. And he will hold that spot with 5. But looking for 6. He runs very well here at Texas. Looking for that first Texas win, I believe. But we'll see if it happens here tonight. Kluka still in a points battle. He can finish as high as 2nd in the standings. He's got a lot of work to do tonight, but cannot drop any lower than 3rd. So Kluka has said he wants to get to as high as 2nd, but I know after missing last week he did drop to 3rd, but he can still gain it back. It is not over yet. First lap on the clock here for Kluka as the Verizon Silver number 12 machine is back on track for the first time in about 3 weeks here. As white flag in the air for Kluka. First lap will go to tied for the top of the board, but they're going to give it to Gunner. 24,700. And the track is getting faster here, folks. You can tell it's starting to get a little bit more rubber, and these times are getting faster. But Kluka has to run a faster time if he wants to break the tiebreaker, because it goes to Gunner. Checkered flag here. Who's it going to be? New fast time, Kluka, 24,620. And he says, yeah, you remember me? I'm that guy. Kluka has set the record for the most poles this season, and he just proved why. Wade, you may roll out. Next driver on track has not ran the full schedule this season, has done a little bit of other things, has returned here for the last 2 months, has one IndyCar win, looking for win number 2 before the season expires here. Runs pretty good here at Texas, won this race, this exact race, 1 year ago, and looking to repeat it. I don't think it should be in dramatic fashion, but we'll see if he can get it done. And that would be Wade. Wade enters tonight, 11th in the standings, also in a points battle if it happens. So we'll see if he can do it. Wade was the fastest in practice with a 24.0. But like I said, don't think that time will get duplicated. Time to beat is a 24.62 by Diligence. Or excuse me, Kluka. I was looking at Diligent's name. Green flag in the air for Wade. 2 laps on the board. Diligent, you can roll out. You can go ahead and roll out right now if you'd like to. You will get 1 lap. Wade through turns 3 and 4. Let's see what he has on the table. This has been a good first lap. He's going to be up there. Don't know where. White flag. He's going to go to second. That is the fastest first lap we have seen. A 24.678. Does Wade have enough in the tank to knock Kluka off the pole? Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. He is right on the bubble. Off turn number 4. Checkered flag. Kluka or Wade? It's going to be Wade. 24.600. New fast time.
That's not Wade.
But it's not over. We still have 1 more qualifier left to go. That will be Diligent as he returns. No, that was Wade. There we go. Diligent on track. Diligent will get 1 lap since he was late. Green flag for Diligent here. We'll see where he racks up. Good to have Diligent back with us.
Come on, Diligent.
Diligent enters tonight 6th in the standings. He can get to 5th, but he's going to have a solid night. 5th place is H-Rod, but Diligent is not that close to him. Diligent has to have a good night to get to a top 5 finish in the final standings. And Diligent's coming around to see the checkered flag this time by. And we'll see officially. He'll clock in at 11th, 25.958, 25.958. And that will wrap up our qualifications. Congratulations to Wade. He will claim the final pole position of the year. Diligent is so happy, he's just going to keep running. All right, Diligent, you can pull it in.